Ooh, it's been a while since I've recorded. I'm not going to address the random hiatus, so let's get with the video.
I go a little bit crazy sometimes. I get a little bit out of control with my rhymes.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a fat minute, hasn't it? I'm not going to give any excuses. I mean, I guess I should. My sleep schedule has been a mess, and college has been draining, so I can't wake up at a reasonable time to film, and I don't like filming late at night because I end up making too much noise. Yay. So also, me reading manga and webcomics, oof, can't get enough of it. But enough about that, okay? For today's video, we're going to be making a plushie design, yes, from the anime Haikyuu. You know how they have I'm bad at explaining stuff. We're making the crows, like their crow animal counterparts, icons. Yeah, and I already made one, on a whim for fun, because I was like, oh, this is probably like a cool DIY, let me see if it works, and it works. So when I made Suki Crow, it's very cute, and I also attached like a keychain pin with Suki Crow. It's very cute, very cute. Probably could add more details to it, like the wings and like the feet, and I'm like, I don't want to because it looks, I just like minimalistic stuff. Well, I was too lazy to add the details like the wings and like the feet, but you probably wouldn't even see the feet anyways. And I also made Kuro Cat, which is probably like the ugliest plushie I've ever made in existence, because Kuro Cat is already an ugly cat. I'm sorry. And same with he has a little pin attachment right there. But for me, I was like, I should probably make my favorite crow, which would be either Noya or Asahi. But I'm like, oh, their hair color, I probably don't have felt in that, but we'll see. So yay, because the only ones I probably would be able to make is either Kageyama, Daichi, Tsukishima, I guess. Maybe Tanaka and Suga, but the gray I have is not the accurate gray, so in the future I'll probably remake Kuro Cat. I wish I didn't stuff the ears. And it's anyways, let's get on to the materials. Okay, so for the materials we're going to need black socks, or if you can find maybe a really dark navy blue, go for it, because it's not a true black tint, it's like a blackish tint, but whatever, no one cares about that. So black fluffy socks, or if you don't want to use black fluffy socks, you can always use fabric fleece. No, this is not fabric fleece, this is coral plush fleece. Which one is this? It's the fluffy one you can find at Walmart that's really smooth. That's what I made Kuro Cat with, and I made Suki with it doesn't matter, they both good. I mean, if you gotta do this, you're gonna eat a pattern for a circle or whatever to make it look nice and like a bird, and a crow, and I don't want to think of a pattern or look for a pattern, so we're doing the easy way, of course. I guess your choice of felt. I have yellow for Tsukishima's hair. I have gray. I was gonna use this for the beaks. I do have 2 shades of brown. I don't know which one could work for Noya and Asashi's hair. I keep saying his name wrong and it makes me so mad. Asahi, one of them. So yeah, brown for that. I don't know which one would work. And then white fabric. Ooh, wow, that does not like it. Yeah, white for the eyes, the pupils. And you're gonna need your sewing materials. I have my sewing materials everywhere. You're gonna need your pins, and then thread, and then scissors. I almost forgot the most important ingredient: pillow stuffing. Or polyfill. That soft, squishy, it's not squishmallow texture, but close enough. Alright, so first I'm going to flip the socks inside out, or as some say, wrong side out. Then I'm going to mark where I want to start the sewing process. You don't have to do this, you can just stuff it as it is, but I want the curls to be smaller, if that makes sense. Yeah, that totally makes sense. So yeah. Then I'm just going to start sewing using a back stitch. As you can see, I'm not that really good with sewing. Plus, that's why I kind of wish I didn't do the outlines, since I didn't really want to sew much, but hey. After finished sewing that one, it's time to move on to the next one and sew the other crow. Such a long process. Now we're going to cut the crows out, leaving at least 1 to 2 inch margin, depending on, you know, so when you flip it, like the threads don't show through. Sometimes my threads still poke through, but it doesn't matter since we're gonna cover it with their hair. So yeah, and you see, you can't even see the cutting process. I fail. And once they're cut out, you just gotta flip them out, right side out, smack it on the freezer, and like, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you're just gonna stuff it from there. You know, gotta also fix it, you know, make sure it's all nice and pretty. It looks terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Now comes the part I actually hate a lot, is the sewing process. You just want to get a big ball of stuffing and then just fill the socks in. And since I had long nails at the time, it was kind of a huge process and a hassle, because sometimes the stuffing didn't want to get in, sometimes, you know. Plus, it's like you want to make like one big ball of stuffing to make it look more symmetrical, but I can't do that. I put them in sections and it just looks terrible. So we're gonna do that for the other crow, and you can see how this one needed more fixing and adjusting with the size, because it was looking ugly, like really ugly, like, yeah. And now it's time to you know, make sure all the stuffing is inside, and then cut the little excess, well, like the ankle part of the socks, like that. And, you know, make sure all the stuffing is in so you don't lose the shape you spent hours on. And then we're going to use a running stitch, and I like how you can't see the process, but you get it. I'm not a professional at this. I'm not good with the angles and stuff, but yeah, that's what you want to do. A running stitch to make it, you know, to close it off so none of the stuffing comes out, and it's like a tight bond, you know, because they just do that like a few times and then occasionally pull the thread to make sure it looks nice and it's coming together. It really doesn't, but there you go, like that, boop. And then what I like to do at this part is like go back and forth, like in like X's or like zigzags, to make sure it's like secure, so like the plushies can like stand by themselves. But sometimes they fall over, sometimes they don't. It's not perfect, but that's the look I go for. At this part, I find it funny, as I was going like back and forth to, you know, hide the thread and you know, secure it as well, I just literally hit my phone and the stand fell back, and I feel like nothing happened and continued to sew. And then for this, you just tie a little knot. Like I do like about 2-3 times, you know, to hide it. I usually do like find one random thread, tie it a few times, and then exit out anyway, and like you just hide it, and then boom, secured. And it looks nice. Look at it. Look at that. Oh, look at that smooth transition. Other crows magically sewed together. Look at. Okay, for this part, I did the hair and make the eyes off camera because I was lazy and I was running out of space on my phone, and I regret all of this because the glue was not my best friend and I struggled. So now boom, aftershot, because I was fed up and I hate how Asashi's hair looks like, because I tried doing his man bun and I measured it wrong and it looks ugly. I hate it. I would try to redo this again, but you just see how it looks so bad. It looks like but from the front it looks not that bad. Same with Noya. I decided to put Noya with his hair down because I was not going to do all that spikiness. And look at this. Tsukushima magically appears and it's all grand. Look at this. I do like how Noya Crow looks like though. He's so cute. I kind of want to add keychains to them, but I'm over it and I didn't add a little attachment. And then Kuro Cat crashing the party. Ugh. I don't know. Let me know if you like these videos. If I should do more. Suki's over. If I should do more plushie tutorials or make more Haikyuu crows. I'll try, because I think I got the idea down packed and how to make the hair look nice. Maybe redo Kuro Cat. Maybe might do Kenma Cat, Yaku Cat. I don't have the fur pattern for those, but hey, who knows? Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content, hopefully more art related content or some more cooking content. We still have to do that 100 subscriber special, and that's long overdue. I still don't know what to do for it. That's just crazy. And let me know which is your favorite Haikyuu character, and let me know if I should make more plushie tutorial videos, even though my tutorials are whack, because I mean I'm getting better at sewing. It's a process for me because I'm a slow sewer because my nails are ridiculously long for arts and crafts, but we're still doing it. Hey, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.
Subscribe.
And
that's
I
it.
know this should be one of your outros.
Subscribe for
nothing to do with the video. Subscribe.
Subscribe for clear skin.
Notifications, turn them on.
You know?
Turn them on. And ow. That's so great. Okay.